Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DonDon Gaming back at it with another video. In today's video, we are going to be discussing and talking about all the new players that lock in for the new invincible Joel Embiid. So, going over the set, we have Tyrese Halliburton, we have Brody, Russell Westbrook, Manute, the 7 foot plus dude. We also have Chris Mullins, Opal, Patrick Ewing, DeAndre Murray, Brandon Ingram, RJ Barrett, Donna Mitchell, Steve Nash, Sean Kemp, Bam Adebayo, Allen Iverson, Chris Paul, and as well as that invincible Joel Embiid. One thing I'm noticing from this set is that all the dark matters are basically guards, which is something that I'm not a huge fan of. I wish we had like RJ Barrett as a dark matter, or like Brandon Ingram as a dark matter, just so we're not getting all point guards, because I doubt any of these point guards are going to be elite, because we just got Donna Mitchell like the end of last season, like right at the end of last season. So, but you know, that's just my opinion. But all around though, these card arts though, a lot of them look fire. You got Tyrese Halliburton with the spin. You know, we can go with card art later, but all around though, this so far looks good. So going over the players, starting off, we have point guard, shooting guard, Tyrese Halliburton. 6'5", 6'9", wingspans, hot zones basically everywhere. 36 goals, 25 Hall of Fame badges. Finishing wise badge, pretty nice all around. Probably missing like a limitless takeoff, grace under pressure. On shooting, he has every single shooting badge in the game. A lot of key ones on Hall of Fame, which is very nice. Playmaking badges, every single one in the game as well that you need. Defensive wise, pretty nice all around. It doesn't have many Hall of Famers, but having them on gold is perfectly fine. Rim protector, defensive leader, maybe brick wall, I would advise to add on to him. All around though, badge wise, he's definitely very nicely badged out. Rebounding, 85, 90, 90 plus, 95 plus in the playmaking. Defensive wise, 94 perimeter, 94 lateral quickness, 92 steal. Block is at an 80, interior is at an 89. Everything else doesn't really matter as much. 85 driving dunk, 94 drop out, 93 driving layup, which is all pretty nice. Athleticism is really great other than the 69 strength, so he's definitely going to get bodied, especially if you run in that point guard position. And maybe even the guard position, he might get body lip a little bit. But he could definitely shoot, dunk, and at least lightly defend. 98 steal, 95 block. Animations, he has Aaron Gordon's base on very quick, normal leaner, quick dribble style, pro size up, pro escape, and Trae Young behind the back. And he only has one dunk package. For a free card, like I said, you guys gotta keep in mind with all these free cards, they're not gonna be, any of them are probably not gonna be god tier, but a lot of them are gonna be nicely used. Tyrese Halliburton is one of those cards. He was gonna be nicely used. He's basically gonna be like, I guess it's a little bit of a downgraded Oscar Robertson, if I could take a guess. He seems like he might be an I cannot speak, y'all. He's basically a little bit worse Oscar Robertson, if I had to take a guess as to how he could relate. Definitely like a little bit under Oscar Robertson. Moving on, we have the man's Rooster Westbrook. We already had a dark matter of him, so the question is if they're gonna make this Opal good, or they're going to make him as worse as the dark matter. Let's see. 6'3", 6'7" wingspan. Hosels everywhere besides from the left corner. 50 gold badges, 20 Hall of Fames. All the finishing badges in the game, pretty much that you need. A lot of good shooting badges on him. Probably want to add on Chef and maybe slippery off ball. You like to shoot a lot of fades. Sugar Steeds would also help. Every single playmaking badge in the game. All the key defensive badges in the game as well, besides all these three, which you probably want to add on to him. 94, 95 rebounding, 90 plus in the playmaking, 90 plus in the defensive stats, besides in the interior and the block, which is in the low 80s. 90 plus in all the interior, besides in the post moves. 90 plus in the shooting, 90 plus in athleticism, besides in the strength. 99 block and shot contest, 95 steal. Westbrook's based on very quick, normal leaner, quick dribble style. Russell Westbrook's SIGs, besides Luka size up, or Luka escape, and Trae Young behind the back. Real quick, let's compare him to the dark matter one and see the difference. There really is no difference that matters. There's no difference between the Russell Westbrook. So if you don't have the dark matter one, this is probably your best bet just to get him for free. If you have the dark matter, sell the dark matter, because the Opal has better tendencies, and at least they changed the jumper so it's on very quick. Now I don't know if 2K are gonna update it so the dark matter gets his on very quick too. I don't know. But right now, looking like it, Opal Westbrook is the best Westbrook in the game. Next up, we have the man, 7'7", 8'5" wingspan, Manute Bol. Hot zones everywhere besides from the wings. 17 goals, 25 Hall of Fame badges. Great defensive badges all around. Missing a lot of them, I would say, like fast twitch, grace under pressure, fearless finisher, limitless, mouse in the house, posterizer, slippery, unstrippable. He's missing a lot of shooting badges. Finishing badges. Shooting badges. He has a lot of good key ones on him. Definitely probably want to add on maybe blinders, deadeye, lucky, maybe volume shooter, slippery off ball. Playmaking badges, you don't really need to add anything else really onto him unless you really want to add on glue hands to help him catch the ball a little bit, or needle threader to help pass the ball. That's up to you guys. Defensive wise, he's pretty much badged out all the way, but definitely missing these 4 badges. So Manute Bol, badge wise, he's definitely missing a lot of key stuff. And since he's only an Opal, he can only hold like 5 or 6. So not the greatest. Definitely a lot of things. If you want to give him more shooting, give him more defense, give him good finishing, it's up to you. But 94, 95 rebounding, 76 speed with ball, which is not bad. 59 ball handling is not good at all, especially at this point in the year. 90 plus in all the key defensive stats besides in the steal, the lateral quickness, and the perimeter, which is easily upgradable. Inside scoring is all in the high 80s to low 90s. Athleticism is not the greatest with the 80, 80, 85, especially his vertical being a 52, which is not good. So I don't know if he's going to get some contacts or anything like that with not having the badges and bad vert. I don't know. 85 three-pointer, 84 mid-range, which isn't bad. He's definitely going to be able to shoot for you, but I don't know. Manute Bol is going to be an interesting one to see because we haven't seen him at all this year, so it'll be very interesting. 99 block and shot contest, 85 steal. Set shot 19, which is the Kelly Olynyk, Louis Scola release, which to me, I hated that release, but on very quick, it might be different. I don't know. Release upper, we don't have release 122 upper, so that'll be interesting to see. Normal leaner, fundamental dribble style, Giannis size up, pro escape, normal behind the back, and a couple dunking. I don't know what the point of those dunkings and layups are with 52 vertical. So Manute Bol, he seems like he might be a really good card to use, but I don't know how well he's going to be able to do on the court. So we'll have to just see him do gameplay. But moving on to the next card we have up is Chris Mullin. Chris Mullin, small forward shooting guard, 6'7", 6'10", wingspan, hustles everywhere, 43 goals, 24 Hall of Fame badges. A lot of the key finishing badges, every single shooting badge in the game, every single playmaking badge in the game, all the key defensive badges in the game, besides probably like brick wall and rim protector, which I would advise you guys to add onto him. 82, 80 rebounding, 88 speed ball, 80 ball handling, 90 plus in all the defense, besides in the block and interior defense. 95 driving dunk, 89 driving layup, 94 dropout. Everything else is pretty in the high 80s. 9 lessons all in the low 90s, 98 stamina, 95 hustle, 90 plus in all shooting. We all know that. 98 defense tendencies all around. His jump shot on very quick, normal leaner, quick dribble style, Steph Curry animations basically, besides the sky behind the back. Comparing him to his dark matter lock-in that we got early on, like mid-March, I think. It's definitely a big difference between them. So if you did not lock in, you don't have to be too worried about it. But if you did lock in, this Opal Mullin is not gonna really be much. It's not gonna be much better than this new Mullin. Yeah, badge wise though, they are pretty much the same. It's just the stats that are kind of the difference between them is the stats. So yeah, but Opal Mullin is not bad. Patrick Ewing. Now we all know what Patrick Ewing is gonna most likely give you guys. Basically, power forward, center, all the good finishing badges, a lot of good defense, everything. Pretty much the same stuff. The question is if they changed his jump shot. Yes, they did. So it looks like Patrick Ewing is sticking with jump shot 4. Doesn't have any dribble 6. He gets his dribble 6 on quick, but his leaner sucks. But he kept his jump shot, which is nice. But all around though, he basically gets everything in the high 80s and low 90s. But definitely advise you guys to add on badges. He doesn't seem like he's that much, if not even close, comparison to his dark matter, I would say. Yeah, his dark matter has a better speed, better athleticism, better defense, a little bit better inside scoring with the driving dunk and the driving layup. The shooting wise is pretty much the same though. So it looks like badges wise, they're all these cards that have copies of each other are pretty much going to be the same. Besides in the stats, the stats is really what's changed it, but. This Opal Patrick Ewing might play just like the dark matter, but you definitely will notice it a little bit on the inside scoring and the defensive wise and athleticism. You definitely will notice the difference probably. Moving on to our Opal DeAndre Murray card, 6'4", 6'10", wingspan, hot zones everywhere besides from the right wing. 34 goals, 25 Hall of Fame badges, finishing badges, every key one you need. Shooting badges, all the key shooting badges that you need besides chef, maybe clutch shooter, deadeye, slippery off ball. Every single playmaking badge in the game. Defensive wise, he's pretty good all around. Maybe missing brick wall, rebound chaser, and rim protector. Can't really rebound at all. 90 plus in the speed, 90 plus in the defense besides in the block. I don't know why in the world they gave him a 47 block. That is so unusable. 97 driving layup, 95 driving dunk, draw fouls, 93, 90 plus in every other stat besides in the strength. He's not bad besides in the block. Like, that's really that's holding him back. 95 defense all around, jump shot 93, which is the original based on very quick, normal leaner, quick dribble style, pro size up, pro escape, Andrew Wiggins behind the back, and only quick drops off one. So he's definitely a really nice DeAndre Murray card. Definitely not bad. Probably the best one we're going to get for a while, I would say. At least usable. Moving on to my man's Brandon Ingram. Small forward, shooting guard, 6'7", 7'3". Wingspan, hot zones everywhere, 34 goals, 25 Hall of Fame badges. Let's see what my man's got. Fishy badges all around, very nice. I'll definitely say advise out on the Grace Under Pressure would be very helpful for him. Shooting badges, every single shooting badge basically you need, but definitely add on Clutch and Lucky 7 for just a little bit more of that boost. Playmaking badges, all the key ones besides like Floor General and Dimer, I would add on to him. Defensive wise, pretty nice all around, but definitely missing like the rim protector, the rebound chaser, the hustler, defense leader, brick wall. Definitely advise you guys to add on those so we can clamp up a lot more on the defensive end. Stats wise, 85, 84 rebounding, 92 speed with ball, 94 ball handling, high 80s, low 90s defense all around, so not too shabby. 90 plus in the inside scoring besides in the post moves and the standing dunk, 90 plus in the shooting, 90 plus in athleticism besides in the strength, which is at 84. 94 block and shot contest, 95 steal. Jump shot 75, which that's Jaylen Brown's, Pascal Siakam, his old base on very quick. Normal leaner, quick dribble up, pro size up. Kobe escapes, Scotty behind the back. So he's definitely going to be able to dribble better than his pink diamond. But Brandon Ingram is a top small shooting guard in the game, for an Opal at least. He's a top shooting guard for an Opal. But yeah, Brandon Ingram's very nice. I wish they gave him a little bit more on the defensive end love, but it's okay for right now. He's a free card, so I got to keep that in mind. Moving on to our last Opal of the set, RJ Barrett. We all know what this pink diamond RJ Barrett had, so let's see how well the Opal does. 6'6", 6'10", wingspan, hot zones everywhere, 42 goals, 25 Hall of Fame badges, finishing badges, every key one that you really want on him, every single shooting badge in the game besides maybe Fades. You definitely probably want to add that onto him just for a little bit of a help. Playmaking badges, every single one in the game. Defensive wise, elite all around. Maybe add on brick wall and rim protector just to help him out a little bit. Rebounding 78, 74, not really as high as you would like it. 92, 99 ball handling. 90 plus in the defense besides on the block in the interior. 95 driving dunk, 92 draw foul, 99 driving layup, 90 plus in athleticism, 90 plus in the shooting. 95 plus all around the defensive. Rudy Gay based on very quick, normal leaner, quick dribble style, pro size up, Luka escape, Scotty behind the back. How much better is he than his pink diamond? It doesn't look like he's a crazy update. Yeah, RJ Barrett is not that crazily updated compared to his pink diamond. Like plus two steal, lateral quickness, perimeter, a little bit better in the athleticism, but nothing crazy. A little bit better in the mid range. Badge wise, definitely is where he probably gets an upgrade with the gold floor general, 2 more Hall of Fame, a lot more shooting badges added on, and also on Hall of Fame. Defensive wise, definitely added a lot on Hall of Fame, and finishing wise, 2 on Hall of Fame. So he's not the crazy definitely a lot better than the tendencies, but yeah, he's not a crazily updated in his pink diamond, but he definitely is an upgrade over his pink diamond. Moving on to the dark matters of the set, we have shooting guard, point guard, Donna Mitchell, 6'1", 6'10", wingspan, hot zones everywhere. We all know what Donna Mitchell's going to get into. 90 plus in all the stats besides in the strength, the block, and the standing dunk. Every single badge basically in the game besides, the basic badges, brick wall, rim protector, fade ace. Tendency wise, 98 all around. His regular base, jump shot 4 and very quick, normal leaner, quick dribble style. Donna Mitchell's dribble 6 besides KD escape and the Dame behind the back. He's definitely a top 6'1" point guard in the game, but that's really it. Like, he's not gonna really do that much just because he's 6'1". His wingspan helps, but it's just not gonna be that much of a help. You know what I'm saying? So he's not bad though. He's not bad. It's just that his height holds him back. Point guard, shooting guard, Steve Nash. Now I don't know why he looks like that. I don't know if he's trying to wink, but it just looks very interesting in the face category. But everything else, the lightning and stuff, pretty cool. 6'3", 6'6", wingspan, hustles everywhere. 27 goals, third for Hall of Fame badges. Pretty nice finishing badges all around. Missing a couple, but it's okay. Shooting badges, every single one in the game. Every single playmaking badge in the game as well. Defense-wise, every single one that you pretty much need, but it would be nice to have some brick wall, chase arms, post relock down, rim protector added onto him. Can't rebound the ball at all. 99 basically playmaking, 90 plus in the defense besides in the block, which is at the 70, which is not that good. 85 interior though helps. Can't dunk the ball still, which sucks for his dark matter. Stay this game and every single point guard should be able to dunk the ball, but he can't sadly. 90 plus in athleticism, 90 plus in the shooting. So he's not. Steve Nash, looking at him, is not bad of a card. He's definitely a nice point guard, but he can't really block and he can't dunk, so he's just going to be that shooter and playmaker on your floor. 95 block and shot contest, 98 steal, jump shot 87 on very quick, normal leaner, quick dribble style. Steve Nash, dribble 6, quad Y behind the back. That's his regular base. If y'all didn't know, I didn't know, so that's why I clicked on it. Steve Nash, definitely a nice card, free dark matter, but he's not going to be able to do much besides, like I said, just facilitate on the floor for you guys and sharpshoot. Like, he's not going to be able to get to the basket that well. And defensive-wise, he's going to be able to hold his own a little bit, but he just won't be able to block the shot as much as some other point guards can. Moving on to the next dark matter, we have dark matter Shawn Kemp. He can play the small forward position, which is very, very nice because his other card used to play the center power forward. So let's see what he can do. 6'10", 7'1", wingspan, hustles everywhere besides on top of the key. 37 goals, 34 Hall of Fame badges. Every single finishing badge in the game. Every single shooting badge in the game besides Chef, Circus Studios, and Silver Opal. Every single playmaking badge in the game, which is very nice. Probably on a hyper drive to help him out a little bit. Every single defensive badge as well, but missing ankle braces, ball stripper, defense. Basically missing all 4 of these badges, basically. But since he's a dark matter, you can add these 4. You can basically add all these badges onto him besides teardropper, and you'll be perfectly fine. He'll be a top small forward, power forward in the game. But 90 plus in the inside, scoring, shooting, and athleticism. 93 speed with ball, 86 ball handling, which is perfectly fine. 97 rebounding all around. 94 interior, 92 lateral quickness, 95 block, 88 steal, 85 perimeter, which is all very, very nice. 95 block, shot contest, and steal. Jump shot 23, which is his original base on very quick, which is not the greatest. Normal leaner, quick dribble style, normal size up, but he has the Kobe escape, which kind of helps a little bit. But he has the pro behind the back, which I wish they gave him a better behind the back just to help him dribble a little bit, since he's going to be running that forward position for a lot of people. But all around though, Shawn Kemp is pretty nice of a card. Very, very nice of a card. Next up, we have Bam Adebayo. This is probably why 2K told us we're going to be getting these cards after the fact, after the finals, because they didn't know if the Heat were actually going to come or not. So that's probably why they added in Bam, is to see if the Miami Heat won, they probably would have give him a better card or changed this card. But since they got kicked out of the conference finals, this is where we get our Bam cards. Center power forward, 6'9", 7'2", wingspan, hustles everywhere besides from top of the key. 36 goals, 34 Hall of Fame badges. Great finishing badges all around. Great shooting badges all around. Missing a couple of them here and there. Playmaking badges, has everything you want, maybe besides handle for days. Every single defensive badge in the game, which is very, very nice. 95, 94 rebounding, 85 steal ball, 86 ball handling, 90 plus in the defense and the inside scoring, besides in the perimeter, which is 89, which is perfectly fine. 90 plus in the steal. 90 plus in athleticism, 90 plus in the shooting, 97 defense tendencies all around. Jump shot 62, which is his original base on very quick, so it'll be very interesting to see how that looks on very quick on him. Normal leaner, quick dribble style, no dribble saves really with all normal, which is not good at all for him. Bam Adebayo is definitely a nice power forward to have, but with these centers coming out with all these like cheesy stuff, Bam's not going to be able to really compete that well, especially if he can't get around them with these normal dribble saves. So, not the greatest card. Moving on to the man's AI, the answer, point guard, shooting guard, 6 foot, 6'3", wingspan, hustles everywhere, 31 goals, 34 Hall of Fame badges. All the key finishing badges are added on to him. Every single shooting badge, every single playmaking badge, all the key defensive badges besides, rim protector, post lockdown, chase down, brick wall, 80 rebounding, 90 plus in every single stat that matters besides in the block and the interior. Can't post move, can't standing dunk, which makes sense. 95 block, shot contest, 98 steal. Trey Burke based on very quick, normal leaner, quick dribble style, AI dribble 6 all around. He's not a bad card. It's just that he's 6 foot. He's 6 foot. I don't know why I keep saying 6'6". He's 6 feet tall. So it's not like he's gonna really be able to do anything for you. But he's definitely gonna be a fun card to use. Moving on to Chris For Paul, probably gonna be the same exact thing as AI. Yeah, he's pretty much, yeah. Him and AI are basically clones. Him and AI are basically clones of each other. Besides, AI has corner specialists, Chris Paul doesn't. But Allen Iverson and Chris Paul are basically copy and paste of each other. Chris Paul has 99 defensive tendencies. Chris Paul plays on very quick dribble style. Chris Paul size up and combo, but Trae Young escape and Kawhi behind the back. But yeah, Allen Iverson and Chris Paul are basically duplicates of each other. No need for me to really go over it that much. Now for the big fish out of this, which you're grinding for. Center power forward Joel Embiid, invincible, 7'5" wingspan, hustles everywhere, 14 goals, 65 Hall of Fame badges, every single stat on 99, quite obvious. Every single defensive badge on Hall of Fame besides ankle braces, every single playmaking badge on them besides tight handles, special delivery, space creator, and stop and go. Every single shooting badge on Hall of Fame besides a couple of these that matter, probably like stop and pop, slippery off ball, lucky 7, maybe clutch shooter. One badge he's missing is teardropper. Tendency wise, 99 all around. Oops, that's true rating. His regular base on very quick, normal leaner, quick dribble style. Still can't dribble at all with basic, normal. But all around though, is Invincible and Joel Embiid card worth it? I would say so. For your center, so your power forward position, so you're able to kind of like help, so you can kind of cheese with all those other people that are running like Shaq, Wilt Chamberlains of the world, Giannis, Antetokounmpos. So I definitely advise you guys to get Joel Embiid for that reason. But just to dribble with him, not going to do much. But be able to shoot and just play defense, finish, and just be that help, just that big man that you need, he definitely is going to be very, very useful for that. But all around though, this set, Opals are very nice. A lot of these cards are a little bit upgraded, like Russell Westbrook compared to their other cards, Tyrese Halliburton, Brandon Ingram. But some of them already had better cards, like Patrick Ewing, Chris Mullin. They're kind of a little bit of a downgrade of them. But all these point guards in the set, they pretty much all do the same thing. But some of them do a little bit things better, like Chris Paul and Allen Iverson, copy and paste. Steve Nash, he's going to be able to play make a lot better and shoot better than most of these guys. Donna Mitchell's going to be able to get to the basket a lot more. But none of them are really that worth it. Bam's not bad. It's just that for his size and him not being able to dribble, it's not going to be it. Sean Kidd is probably the best dark matter out of the whole entire set. Besides Joel Embiid, obviously. But yeah, all around though, not too bad of a set. Definitely be interesting enough to see how we get these cards. They're going to be through Spotlight Sims, through this, through that, through challenges. It all depends. But around 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we can see what happens. But for all that being said, y'all, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Want to keep up to date with my content. Turn on that post notifications, that ringer. And I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.